400. We're at 401. And that's exactly where they put the February low, or the false floor in, or the foundation in, if you will, right near that 400, we'll say, or 4,000. So they set that up back in February 24th near 4,000, so that they can use that as a temporary floor to make sure we don't go through that, to try to rally the market off of that, to create all kinds of stories to rally the market off of that. And you may even see before the end of this sell-off today, where the market may go positive again, as it did on Friday. Friday, remember, we were down about 520 points, and right before the closing, we're only down 98 points. This is something. Now, I cannot believe that cut. I mean, how stupid is that? Just unbelievable. So they're doing everything they can to try to hold the market near this 400 on the S&P, and we're currently at 400, at 401, rounded off. This is just nuts. The market is now at a 52-week low, so now they're calling it the bottom. The problem with that, we've had no capitulation, zero, none, nada, no capitulation. You never have a floor or a base. No base is put in or floor put in unless you have capitulation. What is that? You have 1 or 2 days where there's such panic, the market will drop 1,500 points at least. Okay, where people say, get me out at any price, get me out. I don't care what kind of money I lose, just get me out. It's over. The world's coming to an end. We haven't got any of that. The market's been calm, very calm, just going down, and every time we get near that 400 area, the plunger team comes in and just pushes it right back up. So they're trying to create this illusion, hey, get ready to start buying your stocks. Start buying on this dip, on the pullback at 400 on the S&P. What are you, nuts? I mean, it's like you know what's amazing? The market's been rigged for 14 years. Rigged with quantitative easing, where they chose big tech growth stocks over value stocks, our owners, to rally them, to keep interest rates near zero, to rally that group of stocks, the big tech stocks. Because those stock prices can go up as high as they want them to go. It doesn't matter. You don't need profits. You don't need earnings for those stock prices to go up. If you have value stocks like banks or pharmaceutical companies or whatever, you got to have, before that stock price goes up, you got to have earnings. You got to have profits. But they were smart enough in 2008 to say, look, let's rig the market. We'll bring forward and we'll grow only the big tech growth stocks. That way we don't need earnings. We don't need profits. All we got to do is keep interest rates near zero. And if interest rates are near zero, we'll do that by buying treasuries, keep those interest rates near zero, and that'll keep everybody's payments down on Main Street. They won't know the difference. They won't know they're getting screwed. All they'll know is they got what the late payment is very, very cheap, the late payment. And their rates are so low on when they buy a car, their rates are so low when they add on to that. They won't know the difference. They'll think everything is wonderful. They have no idea when QE stops. There's been so much damage in the past 14 years. It's going to be very, very difficult to fix it. It's going to take a long time, a lot of pain. And what are they telling us now? Oh, yeah, everything's over now. We're near 4,000. Everything's going to be just fine. Are you nuts? You know, there's no capitulation. And always remember this, the market always does what it wants to do, but never when it's supposed to do it. 4,000. Give me a break. That's insane. That's Look, this 1,300% rally in big tech stocks over 14 years without earnings, without profits, all financial engineering, all QE, stock buybacks, caused these big tech growth stocks to become overvalued relative to fundamentals. And nobody cares. Who cares? They've been running this hot for 14 years without any interference from the Federal Reserve. They only raised rates 3 times since December 2016. From 75, not even 75, from 3/4 of a point to 1.5. Now they're going to fight inflation. Yeah, we're going to fight inflation. Now, if we use the fake inflation of 8%, they're going to raise rates 2 to 3% to fight that. Are you nuts? 2 to 3%, even 3% to fight 8%, and the inflation is not 8%, it's 18%, the real inflation. For God's sakes. If anybody believes inflation's at 8%, you're living on the moon, and you come here for weekends. This is insane. Both Powell and Biden have become rotten to the core. Either one of those people have any moral sense about the truth. They don't. And they don't care about the working class, especially the middle class. Their mission in the last 14 years is to enrich their advertisers, not the viewing investor. They've been creating an illusion of prosperity, hope, and optimism and belief. And if you think we're at a bottom at 4,000, what are you, nuts? We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know, over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. You know, I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%. Lumber's up 67%. Heating oil, what, 60%? Gasoline, 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Join my gang free for 10 days. Follow us on the spiders from now to Christmas Eve. Make money when the market goes down and make money when the market goes up. Using the spiders between now and Christmas, you will learn how to take control of the market. So when the market does go down 1,000 points, you don't panic. You enjoy it. And when the market turns around the next day and goes up 1,000 points, you don't panic. You enjoy it. You have control. If you don't know how to sell short, you lose all control. The market controls you. Yields control you. You want to be in a position, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You could care less whether market goes up or market goes down. After you're done with 10 days, you at least, if you don't stay with us, at least understand the market better, understand how it works. That's the biggest problem we find. When people join a gang, they have no clue how the market works. They just think they turn on TV and listen to some idiot and everything's going to be fine. Most not fine. I mean, this is crazy. If you watch the market this afternoon, you'll see all they've been doing all afternoon is protecting the market from where the stock market doesn't drop. The S&P, SPY doesn't drop below that February low, just a hair below it. Just a hair below it. The February low is around 411, 410, and we're at 400. And they're doing everything possible to make sure by the time we come to the close, okay, it won't break that. And you should care less. Now, if you don't know how to sell short, make money when the market is going down, you got to be very, very worried, especially if you're in a 401k, you don't know how to hedge it with the spiders. We'll work with you. Now, if you want an education on how to invest using charting, because charting's everything. The days where you look to fundamentals, Do you know that nobody cares about fundamentals for the last 14 years? Why do you think QE was formed? QE was formed to push rates down to zero. And that's what the big tech stocks love, is zero rates. So they financially engineered the market. Our owners finally engineered the market in 2008 that they would just take the tech growth stocks, big tech growth stocks, work with them through zero rates to push them up 1,300%, making a fortune for the top 1%. But it's over. And now they're doing everything to say the bottom's in at 4,000. If it's in, fine. You'll make money on the spiders if they're going up. But if the bottom isn't at 4,000, you'll make money on the way down rather than saying, what should I do? What should I do? You know, what I thought the other day, when that market rallied 1,000 points last Wednesday, I think it was, what did I say? Don't listen to them. Don't listen to Wall Street. This thing may last 3 days, turn around, and they're going to give it all back. We've had no capitulation in this market. This is all artificial. We're going to give it all back. And what happened the next morning? Didn't take 3 days. Took overnight for people to figure it out. Wait a minute. This was just a short covering rally. That's all this was. There's no investing here. This is insane. This is insane. And they gave it all back. And it was all a game. They set this all up. Powell, the plunger team, the president with the plunger team, Kramer was even in on it. They're telling you, buy, 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 buy. Everything's buy. It was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, Kramer's sitting there going, oh, this is wonderful. Oh, my God. They're taking the 75 basis points off the table.
Mm-hmm. Jay Powell took the 75 basis points off the table. We were off to the races.
Yeah. How'd that work out? He and the president and Powell all were together. And look what he said about Powell.
Powell happens to be an incredibly thoughtful, good public servant who's doing amazingly.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine Kramer talking about Powell that way? What is he, nuts? Powell? He's terrible. He's a chair pro tempore, which means he doesn't even have a secure job. They can take him and mold them any way they want. That's right. Wall Street, the president, he's just a mouthpiece now. Whatever the president wants going into the midterm elections, he will say it. And he did that the other day. Are you kidding? Smart money didn't buy into that rally. We didn't buy into that rally. We got ready to short it. And it went down 1,000 points. So we caught it on the way up because we knew it wasn't going to last. And if you heard me on radio, I kept saying sell into the rally. I told my members, if you're in to sell into it before the end of the day, because it was going to come right back down, and it did. I warned not to chase that rally, that it wouldn't last. The biggest mistake Biden made was to put the midterm election and his party first before the needs of Main Street. That's what he did. He took parking space in everyone's head. Everything was great. Biden ordered Powell to tell us, to create this fake illusion that earnings were positive, so positive that we have an economy that's back, that wages are growing, the economy's growing, is back. Was he that stupid? Did he not realize that that was a perfect setup for inflation? He argued against himself. More when I get back. Join the gang free for 10 days. Learn how to self-storage. Protect.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Graney, philsgang.com. You probably heard me on the radio talking about investing in stocks and trading stocks. Well, this is a special message that I am sending out to you. You, the person who is the beginner, who are getting excited. You're seeing every day the stock market going up, never comes down. It keeps going up because of the tremendous stimulus that the president is putting into this market. He wants to continue this market going up while the economy's going down. That's what it's doing. The economy's going straight down. You know, banks right now are the worst ever. They've gone down 40%. I mean, everything's going down. Companies aren't making money, but the stock market is still going up. And you got to be very, very careful when you get into a market like this. You got to know when to get out, and that's where we come in. So if you're a beginner and you want to start learning how to invest stocks properly and have the comfort level of knowing when to get out, when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out, contact us at philsgang.com. Join today, free for 10 days. When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%, lumber's up 67%, heating oil, what, 60%, gasoline 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Graney at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
You're saying bottom, panic, so I have to ask you flat out, is this an opportunity to buy some of these names?
Oh, I mean, I firmly believe anyone that has a time horizon, that's beyond a week or a month. For tech, when I look at names like Microsoft, Apple, some of the FANG names, you look where Google is, and other cybersecurity, to me, this is the time. And that's what we've been advising clients.
Yeah, and if you're a client of his and you were listening to him on Apple and Microsoft, you'd be down 15% right now. You would have lost 15%, which means you need 30% back up just to break even. My members, the ones who are at Microsoft and Apple, they're making money because they were selling short Microsoft and Apple. When they should have been going long, they went long and took advantage when they were rallying. Then they took advantage when they were falling back, and when they're falling back, all you heard was buying a dip, buying a dip, buying a dip. That's why you got to learn how to sell short. So instead of buying on the dip and getting killed, you just switch your position from buying Microsoft and Apple. You just switch your position to sell short. And that's why we beg you every day, why don't you join the gang and start with just the spiders. Just the spiders. That's a great way to break in, to learn how the market works and how to sell short with the spiders. That means you own the basket of 500 of the best companies in the world. As one group, you own it. And we'll stay with you every day telling you exactly what to do. You don't have to come to class. You don't have to get videos. You don't have to be here every day learning. Just at 2 o'clock, Steve will tell you what to do with the spiders, as we do with all of our stocks in our portfolio. But we're talking to spiders right now. That's the place to learn. That's where to learn. Then if you decide you want to stay and you want to continue, it's great. And if you want the full education, take advantage of our full education course here, that's fine too, if you have the time to do that. Because I believe we have the best education platform in the country, because we keep it simple. But let's go back for a moment. Remember what happened. When Powell came out and he created this illusion, okay, this great illusion, that we have this great economic growth, we have this great wage growth, we're back. What the dope didn't realize, he was creating an illusion that would backfire on him. He didn't realize, he's so stupid, this man, by saying that we had economic growth and we had wage growth and it's back, that he was creating a perfect storm for even more inflation. Why do you think the market dropped 1,000 points the next day? The guy's a dope. He's doing just what he's told to do. And of course, Kramer's in on a deal. The same way Kramer was in on a deal for Wall Street, trying to stop the Bear Stearns from collapsing. Everybody got killed listening to him. Now, understand what I'm telling you. They can take this market at 4,000 or 400 in SPY, and they can rally it. There's no question. They can do that. They have the power to do that. They can drop rates again if they want to sacrifice Main Street. If they do that, that's fine. My members will be in position and will take advantage of it. But it's not going to last. It's not going to last. It's going to, just like that 1,000 points. If they convince people that 4,000 is the base, and that's what they're trying to do right now, all day long they're trying to tell people 4,000 is the base. We're going to have a big rally. Start buying tech stocks. We'll know when to tell our clients when to start buying tech stocks. We know exactly when to buy before they do. And our clients will be in the right tech stocks. But we also know it's not going to last long. Because, see, listen, this inflation is not 8%. The real rate of inflation is 19%. A 3% rate increase is not going to work. What are you, nuts? Not even when the official take on inflation rate of 8%. That 8% is a joke. It doesn't even reflect the actual cost of increases like health care. You really think that health care has gone up to 8%? That's it? Have you gone to get a prescription drug lately? Inflation's not 8% anywhere. Where's the 8%? Where are they getting that? It's made up. See, the fake Business News Network doesn't want us to know is our real purchasing power of our dollars had declined by 27% over the past 10 years. They don't talk about that. Why would they? They don't tell us the truth. But here's the problem. All the lying that Powell did last week and all the lying that Biden's doing by disseminating fake information, it worked against them. Biden claimed he created 428,000 jobs in April. No, he didn't. He claims he created 6 million jobs at the State of the Union. He didn't. That works against you. These jobs have not been created. They're part of the 22 million jobs that workers had to leave temporarily and go home during the pandemic. And now they're starting to come back to work, back to their same job. These are not newly created jobs. Friday, the market dropped 523 points. 523 points to drop as a result of strong job numbers and high wage demand. You know, the plunger team came in right before the close and wiped out that 523 drop and brought us up 98 points. I mean, instead of a drop of 523, they brought us down to a drop of 98 points. That's why don't pay attention to anything they say. If you just follow the money on your chart, try it just for 10 days and try it just with the spiders. Make it simple. Then after 10 days, you can make a decision. Do you want to just stay with us with the spiders between now and Christmas Eve? Or do you want to expand? Want to do some other individual stock short? That'd be up to you. Investors this morning, right? After that big sell-off on Friday, they looked this morning, they woke up, and it says, estimated market open minus 300. People went, what's going on? The market's going down 300 again. We're now at 578. I told you this was going to happen. And one day they're going to, please, I want to talk about gold. Don't miss out on gold. Gold is going to be huge. Gold mining stocks are going to be huge at the right time. Right now, I have my members selling short gold mining stocks and buying the dollar. Because the dollar goes up. The dollar follows yields. And when yields are being pushed up, the dollar automatically goes up and gold goes down. So we take advantage of that. So we sell gold short, like AUI is our favorite one. That's the symbol, AUI. And we're buying, you can either, I told them, you can either short AUI or you can buy the dollar. But this is all going to change. Don't let them take parking space in your head at 4,000 or 400 SP. Oh, that's it. It's over. This whole thing's done. Do you know the damage that they've done in 14 years? People have no clue the damage that they did to this economy. Do you know what's going to take to fix it? Oh, okay, we're here at 4,000. That's it. Everything's fine now. Okay, let's go home. Everything's good. Yeah. 14 years we lied to people. We destroyed Main Street. We destroyed Main Street over 14 years. They destroyed Main Street by lying to them. They enriched the 1 percentile. That's all they did over 14 years. They enriched the 1%. Now there's a major problem in this economy. Keeping interest rates too low for too long has destroyed this economy. But don't let it destroy you, especially your 401k. At least join us and learn how to hedge your 401k by buying the spiders, for God's sakes. More when I get back. Please help St. Jude.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, boydinvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Warning. Google, Apple, Microsoft, Netflix, Facebook, all these hot stocks are going to crash. They're going to drop as much as 60, 70%. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Exactly what happened in dot-com days is going to repeat itself. Remember, 85% of people lose money in the stock market because they don't know when to get out. I fixed that with my color code technology chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. That's right. Make sure you check it out. It's free for 10 days, philsgang.com. When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%, lumber's up 67%, heating oil, what, 60%, gasoline 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so I told my members today to start selling short VNQ's the symbol, Vanguard Real Estate Index Fund, okay? And VNQ okay, is mostly REITs. And it started out this morning at $99. I think that's what it was, about $99. Yeah. And it's already down to $95.69. Why? Because of high yields. They're going to go higher, much higher. You don't fix the damage over 14 years in a couple days. Kramer sitting there, buy. Look at that, he's taking 75 points off the table, buy. That's all this is. They're trying to put a bottom in. Let them. We'll catch you on the way up, but we're going to catch you on the way back down, just like we caught V and Q today. Listen to this. Do you know if you bought a house about 9 months ago, when interest rates were about 2.8%, compared today 5.6%, you're going to pay $1,800 more a month than you would have if you bought that house back about 9 months ago. You understand what's happening here? Do you understand how they're going to just create such a mess to this economy? It's not going to be fixed by just a bunch of dopes on Wall Street and rotten to the core people on Wall Street. Our president and Powell and everyone in Congress, rotten to the core. We're going to listen to them? Anything they say? Why would we listen to anything they tell us? The market dropped 523 points on Friday until the plunger team, The plunger team jumps in, saves the day. Now they say, oh, look at this, we're only down 98 points. Microsoft and Apple. How long have I been telling you on Microsoft and Apple? Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it, because and we've been short Microsoft, and we've been short Apple. And I said, when they go through that February 24th low, watch what happens. And it did. And it dropped since Friday now, and we were short before that, but I'll just give you Friday. That dropped from $272 down to $263. One day. 3% in one day. Microsoft. It took out that low. Now they're so nervous. They got to stop this. They got to stop this somehow. Now we're down 758 points. It's unbelievable. People just won't listen. They got this thing about listening to Wall Street. Listening to the fake business network. Here, listen to this. Listen to this.
Tech isn't completely dead. There's still sectors that are expected to do very well.
Oh, yeah? Which one? Name them. Name it. I'll take the opposite position you take. Just like I did with the boys on the noontime. What's it called, Willie? On the noontime. Halftime report. They're going to buy, they said they're going to buy Netflix. I said, what are you, nuts? Netflix? I said, I'll take the opposite side of that trade. Why? Because my chart showed me that money was coming out. It was pouring out. Every candlestick on my chart was red. You don't have that on your chart. You shouldn't, because this is patent, the color code technology. So on Netflix, I warned. I said, listen, don't listen to these guys. Okay? And that was on April 22nd. It was at $219. I'm rounding it off. It's now $172. I'm rounding it off. That's a nice little profit. A 21% drop since April 22nd, when I told every one of my gang members, take a look at the chart. Everything is red. Money is pouring out. They're wrong. These guys are wrong. And they were. And they were. This is crazy. And people are going to try to rotate now. They're going to go out. They're going to buy Coca-Cola. They're going to buy Johnson & Johnson. They're going to buy Kellogg's. They're going to buy every defensive stocks they can find. Don't do that. You're only going to get clobbered. There's no place to hide. All you have to do is join my gang for 10 days free. Don't have to come to classes. Don't have to have videos. Don't have to learn anything. Just at 2 o'clock, when Steve, the head of our education department, he will post like he does every one of the stocks in our portfolio at 2 o'clock to tell you exactly what to do. We have a group of people who just don't have time to learn. They just don't have time to learn. We have a lot of people like that, don't have time to learn. So what they do every day, they know that Steve will post the stock, our portfolios, a list of our stocks in our portfolio. And now the one we're really focusing on is spiders. And so when they come home to work from work, their supper, open up their laptop, there it is. Tells you exactly what to do. Exactly what to do.
RWM you can add to, as it engulfed out beautifully here, pushing up real nice there. Put your stop at 24.39.
I mean, telling you to do, you show you on the chart. Here's what you do. Here's where you put your stop. Here's where you add to it. Nobody does that for you. And for you people that are in 401ks, for God's sakes, use the spiders to hedge so you're not going to have these tremendous losses. People don't realize the market's already down 17%. It hasn't even started. Do you know you need 33% back up to break even? That's right. It doesn't go down 17% and you go back up 17%. You need 34% to break even. Don't put yourself in those positions. Don't put yourself in the hope position. This market, okay, I don't care. It's going to, same thing's going to happen to Biden as it happened to Carter. He kept masking the inflation, masking it. That's why he became the worst president ever. Now Biden is. Carter kept masking it, until finally inflation was so bad, he had to tell Volcker, okay, we can't stand this anymore. You got to raise rates. And one day he raised it 18% in one day. It was painful. I was there at the time. We went through pain for about 18 months. But God, it was worth it. Because if they let it go anymore now, we would have been in a depression. This idiot that's in the White House, okay, he doesn't know what's going on. He's being lied to every day. He's being lied to by Carrot Head and everybody else. Poor guy doesn't know what's going on. And now you got Powell do anything that he's told to do because he's not our chair anymore. He's temporary. So don't depend on them to help you. Don't depend on Wall Street, and especially don't depend on the fake business network. There's nothing wrong with selling a stock short. And one day you're going to see the dollar tumble. It's just going to tumble. When the yields stop going up, interest rates stop going up, you're going to see gold go up so high. You're going to say, gee, I remember when Phil Grandy said that. On 5 now in 2020, I remember when he said that. Gold is going to go through the roof. In the meantime, what do? We sell short right now gold, and we buy the dollar. But when these yields finally do stop going up, when they finally do, you're going to see gold go like crazy. Look, everybody's been watching Microsoft. Everybody's been watching Apple. Everybody's starting trying to buy it. You're being told to buy it. Do not buy it. So please, go to my site, philsgang.com. Sign up where it says Working Investor. Okay? Where it says click here. And it says Get Started. philsgang.com, get started, and then you sit there and you click on Working Investor. So you're in that group. And between now and Christmas Eve, if you just stay with us and do nothing but the spiders and cut your teeth on the spiders, learning how to sell short. That's the safe way to do it. It's the easy way to do it. We're with you every day, every step of the way. And you're going to say, thank God, I finally know when the market goes down, I'm not scared anymore. I'm finally making money. And all we ask, if you do stay with us, please help St. Jude. Okay, we'll see you on the charts.
You have been listening listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.